Hello everybody! Welcome back to another reading vlog. I really thought that I wasn't going to do these anymore, but here I am. Can't stay away. So, it's March 13th, Wednesday, and yesterday, or no, on the 11th, 2 days ago, I finished reading The Red Schools of Magic. And I have a lot of thoughts about it. I'm going to do a review, but overall, I really enjoyed it, and it's the perfect book if you're a Magnus and Alec fan. Like, there are so many cutesy moments and just, I love them. I love them so much. But I did have like issues, and it's not really specific to this book. It's just like general issues that I always seem to have with Cassandra Clare's books that are still relevant in this book as well. So I'll talk about that in my review. But overall, I'm so excited about the rest of these books, and Alec and Magnus and Cassandra Clare's writing is just really starting to develop, and I used to hate her writing. I hated it, and it would always make me fall asleep, especially during the Infernal Devices and even Lady Midnight. But after Lord of Shadows, like a little bit of Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, Queen of Air and Darkness is where it's like getting so much better, and the way she describes things and certain scenes, and I'm not even talking about just this book now, but like just in general, her scenes are just becoming more, I don't know, the way she writes her intimate scenes between lovers, I love it. I love it because it's not explicit, but you know what's going on, and it's just so beautifully written, and oh, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. So finished this, loved it. And then today I finished Queen of Air and Darkness. This book gave me so many emotions, so many feels. I love every single character in this book, and I think this is my favorite book of Cassandra Clare's books ever. Okay, my hair is like so ridiculous today. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Can you just cooperate for me? I don't know what's happening, but we're just gonna go with it. Just, it's fine, whatever. I need to cut it. It's getting ridiculously long. So my goal was to finish this book today and immediately jump into Queen of Shadows, go from one queen to another, but I'm just so emotional from this book, and I'm just feeling so nostalgic, and this was a big chunky book, and this one isn't as big, but it's still pretty thick. It's 600 plus pages, and I don't know, I really want to read this because of Air of Fire, but it's so big, and I think I just want to take a break from a big book, so I just might pick up A Darker Shade of Magic first and read that, because it's a lot smaller, it's a lot shorter, it's a lot thinner, and I don't even know how many pages it is. It is 400, oh, this is the glossary. Oh, this is a questionnaire. Wait, what the heck? This is 424 pages. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to read yet. I'm still reeling from Queen of Air and Darkness, because the epilogue, oh my gosh. This is why I need to do a spoiler discussion, because there's so many things that happened in Queen of Air and Darkness. Oh god, I can't. I might just start both of them and see which one I'm feeling more, you know? You know the Triad chapter tag? I might do that with these two books. So yeah, I guess you'll find out in the next update which book I decide to pick up, but yeah, I need, oh god, Queen of Air and Darkness has me. It has snatched my soul, and now I don't know what to do with my life. Whew. Hi guys. Hello. So it's Thursday the 14th of March, and I didn't pick up a book last night. I told you that I was choosing between Queen of Air and Darkness and A Darker Shade of Magic, and I couldn't decide. So I ended up putting a poll on Instagram, and you know what? Let me just see what that poll is doing. Yeah, I put a poll on Instagram, and for a long time it was Queen of Air and Shadows that was winning for which book I should read next, but it looks like A Darker Shade of Magic won in the end. I mean, the poll's not over yet, but I want to start reading a little bit before I go to class today. And at the moment, this book seems to be the winner. So it looks like I'll be reading A Darker Shade of Magic next. And I'm really excited because, like I said, it's a lot shorter, and I just want a shorter book right now. So we're reading this, and this is the special edition, and it looks so cool. It has this on the cover, which says as Travers, which I think it means to travel or something. I don't know. That's what I've heard on the internet, that it means to travel because they're traveling between different Londons. And it also has some pretty cool fan art. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Don't you wish that you could draw fan art? I wish. Sometimes I try, and honey, it ain't good. But I try. I'm not good at it. But look at this. Look at the skills. I want the skills, and I just don't have the skills. I guess I would need to practice, which I don't, but practice makes perfect or whatever. And it's also signed, which is very exciting. There it is. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading this, and I'm really excited about it. Also, yesterday, I went to the dollar store randomly, and I saw this, which is 200 little magnets, and I was like, you know what? I could do something with that. And I did something with that. I ended up making my own little magnetic bookmark. I wanted to use my watercolor paper, but that stuff is all at home and not with me at school, so I just used like cue card because it's kind of cardstocky, just to test it out. And then when I go home, I'll make the real deal stuff. But it works, you guys. It works, and I'm so excited. This is just the Valeris symbol that I just draw. I didn't know what to draw, and I'm really good at just making some triangles, so I did this to test it out, and it works. So I'm gonna be using my new magnetic bookmark to read A Darker Shade of Magic, and yeah, maybe I'll update you guys later tonight. There it is. That's what it looks like. I mean, I guess I can put it at the top so that you can see the mountains and stars properly, but there it is. How cute! I did pretty good. It's cute. I like it. And then, yeah, oh my gosh, so many possibilities. I'm gonna create so many. I have 200 here. I can make 100 magnetic bookmarks. This just means I need to make some bookish pen pals so that I can like make stuff for them and send them, because I have so many handcrafted bookmarks at home. I don't use all of them. This is ridiculous, but I like making them. So I just need bookish friends so that I can make things for them and send them to them. I was thinking of starting an Etsy once upon a time, but I am not skilled enough. Like, I don't think I would purchase the bookmarks that I'm making because they're not that good. So that would just be embarrassing for me to start an Etsy and like nobody buys them. So for now, I'm just making them for myself because they're fun and easy to do. And I would love to make them for other people. So yeah, I need a bookish pen pal, okay? Let's be friends so I can send you cheesy magnetic bookmarks. I know you want it. Hello everybody. So today is Friday, March 15th, and last night I started reading A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and this is what it looks like without the dust jacket. So beautiful, so lovely. And I was gonna use my new magnetic bookmark, but I forgot that this one comes with a ribbon bookmark, which is amazing. I don't think I've ever read a book with a rubber ribbon bookmark before, so this is really fun. But last night I only read like 3 chapters of this, and the beginning it wasn't bad, but I was just like getting used to the world, because I feel like over the past few months I've only been reading like books that were part of a series that I was already used to the world and the characters and all that. So starting a whole new series and a whole new world, it's just I gotta get used to it. But by the end of chapter 3, no, by the end of chapter, wait, am I starting chapter 3? Or did I only read 2 chapters? I'm so confused about what's happening in my life right now. I am starting chapter 3. So by the end of chapter 2, we found, wow, words, am I right? By the end of chapter 2, we find out some interesting things about Kel, who is our main character, who is this guy, which, So we find out something interesting about him and something going on with his memory, and we learn about his relationship to the royal family in Red London. And it is different. I thought that the Londons were exactly the same, and like the cities and streets and all of that was going to be the same all across the board, but the only thing that's the same is that they're all called London, but then details and places are different. So and I think chapter 3 we're going to meet our other main character, who is Leela Bard. I've heard about her. I think this is her. right here, Leela Bard. I think we've met all of these characters so far, except for the twins. But yeah, we've met these two guys as well. That's Prince Rye, and I'm pretty sure that's Holland. He seems pretty creepy, and I'm down to learn more about him. Yeah. I don't know what this is yet, but I guess we'll find out. What does that say? Vitara? Vitura? I don't know if that's a U or an A. Vitara? I don't know. Anyways, I'm excited to get more into this book, but right now I have some studying and readings to do for school. Lame, I know. So I probably won't even get to read more of this until later on tonight. It is like 2 o'clock right now, so yeah. Later on tonight, before I go to bed, I'll read some more of this. I can't wait till I'm done school and I can just make books my priority after I find a job. Oh god. I hate school. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Ooh, I actually made one more bookmark last night because I was feeling really crafty, and I made another magnetic bookmark, and this is Koya. If you know BT21, then you know what this is, but it's so cute and it's magnetic, like I said, and I love it. Look at how precious. Look at how precious. Okay, that is all I have to share with you guys, and I will see you in the next update. Bye. I don't know what this was. Bye. I don't know, but I'll see you. Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So, an update for A Darker Shade of Magic. I am on page 159 of A Darker Shade of Magic, and things are just getting really exciting. Our two main characters, Lila, who, even though I know it's Lila because her name is Delilah Bard, I still say Leela. I don't know why, but it's Lila. Lila and Kel, our two mains, have finally met, and that was a great time. Also, there was a character who just did something so stupid, and it made me really annoyed because we're just gonna call this character Aaron. That's not their name, but just so that you know, Aaron. So Aaron comes across this object, and they think this object is really cool. They love it, they want it, they don't want to let it go. But then something happens with another object that's very similar to the one that Aaron has come across, and Aaron discovers that that second object was dangerous, was not what they thought it was, and is dangerous and needed to be gotten rid of. And so now Aaron realizes that the object that they came across is also dangerous, and as much as they want to keep it for themselves, they decide they have to let it go. So you would think this dangerous object that is dangerous no matter who has it, you would think to get rid of it they would throw it into the river or throw it down a well or just bury it so that nobody comes across this object. But instead, Aaron just throws the object out of their window into the alley. And this is like a big object that anybody can even like see from a distance and would want to go and get. So they throw it into the alley and it's like, oh, I'm getting rid of you. Just toss it out of its window. Doesn't even like throw it far away from where Aaron is staying. Just outside the window, just down. So of course somebody else finds this object, and it was just like, Aaron, I thought you was smarter than that. But apparently they're not. But other than that, we have finally met all of our characters. These two twins from White London, they're interesting, especially this guy. He seems brutal, and I love it. And also Holland, that creepy guy who is also an Antari, he's also able to travel across the different Londons. At first, I thought he was going to be like evil and villainy, and he kind of gives me like Darkling vibes in the sense that he does bad things, but I also just love him. That's what I mean by Darkling, because Darkling is horrible, but I love him, and I think that's what's going to be happening with this Holland character, because we find out some things about him and the people that he serves, and ooh, I love him. So I can't wait to see more of him and what his, look at this piece of hair, why? So I cannot wait to see more of Holland and how he plays in this story, like the role he plays. Things are happening, and I loved the meetup, not the meetup, but like when Kellen Lila, I almost said Lila, when they meet and their whole situation, that whole scene was so good. I loved it. It was funny, and I'm hoping that they don't like fall in love. I don't want a romance out of them. I feel like that's not gonna happen, just like the characters don't seem that way. I don't know. I doubt it's gonna happen, but I do want like a cool alliance friendship kind of thing, and my battery's dying, so yeah, I'm gonna go. But so far so good. I've read this much, so that's a good chunk, but now I have to go and read 2 chapters of a very boring textbook. So pray for me, because that's gonna be hard. But I have this to look forward to later tonight before bed. Oh, this is a good one. I'm so glad that I picked this up. Hello guys, it is Thursday, March 21st, and haven't been vlogging for the past few days because of schoolwork, but quick update, and I just want to end the vlog here. I finished A Darker Shade of Magic yesterday, and it was so good. I think I'm giving it like a 4. It's like a 3.75, but then I'll round it up to a 4. There were so many things that I liked about this book, but there were also certain things that I wish I had more of, or like things that I wish V.E. Schwab went deeper with, but maybe she does that in the later books, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll talk about more of that in my wrap-up. I love this book. I'm so happy that I have the second book at home waiting for me. Was I covering the mic? I don't even know. Anyways, I loved this so much. And now I can finally pick up Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I read the first chapter, or the prologue, whatever it was, yesterday. I'm not ready. I've heard that this is the book where things happen with Chaol so that you end up hating them, kind of like a Tamlin situation in A Court of Mist and Fury. So I'm kind of scared because I love Chaol so much, but yeah, we will see. I don't know when I'm gonna start the new vlog, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but either way I'll let you know. And yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching this vlog. I know it was very uneventful, but whatever. School, am I right? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.